I am fine. Perfectly fine. That is me. Okay. I'm also going to go to the bathroom real quick. And I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. It's Skyrim time. It's Skyrim time, it's Skyrim time. Gather all your things, it's Skyrim time, it's Skyrim time. The only cure for sadness. Okay, I am all cozy. I had some strawberries. Yeah. I didn't do your hydrate. Hold on, let me go get my water. Completely forgotten everything. Mm. Oh no, what did I knock over? Oh, who is it? Okay. Skyrim time. Boy, howdy, do I love this game. Oh. Hello.
Your training proceeds well. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
He's like an overbearing dad.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
Not true. You see me use the bathroom in like 5 seconds.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
The funny thing is, I wasn't even just using the bathroom. I was eating strawberries too. After I got done, I went out and I got like strawberries and I ate some.
Questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
I dipped them in cream and everything.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Party snacks. Party snacks. Party snacks. Oh, healing potion. Yeah, I need to get a new controller. Yippee! Yippee! Hello, welcome back. We're finally on to Skyrim. Hello. Seriously? Oh.
I will show you how to open the way.
Do you know the way? Well, that and also it was 2 p.m., which is when I said I was starting Skyrim, so...
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragon Ball. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist.
I love the Clear Skies show.
But only for a time. The path to
No? Bakur!
Kind of? We're getting there. Granted, I still plan on doing side quests and stuff along the way, so...
No? Bakur!
Yeah. How is that goat surviving, but I'm not? That's the thing I don't get.
Look, Bakur.
Like, that goat is a fucking Chad. No. No one ever truly finishes Skyrim. And that's the fun part. Also, that is a big ass ice tree. If I had done this earlier, it wouldn't have been something that dangerous, but...
Look, Bakur. Look, Bakur.
The goat is goated. The goat is somehow handling this when I'm not. Which really says something about him and me. See, look, there's another one. There's no fucks given. That goat is now Dovahkiin. Him. Goat for keep. Actually, I'm fairly certain there is a word for goat in Dovahkiin. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. There's another one. Just chilling. Big chilling.
Look, Bakur.
Oh, there 100% is. There's a mod for everything in Skyrim now. When I say everything, I mean everything. People are crazy. Hello, party snacks. AKA Mario.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser.
Sounds like a delicious
aids
pastry.
in
Pastry.
Kahnar,
Yep.
denial
You're not wrong.
of the
Also,
greater.
fuck you, River. We're not going to talk about that.
Why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Okay, let's see if there is a word for goat. Ozak, apparently, is goat. So Ozakeen would be goat-born.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
But that also isn't,
By long tradition, the elder
that's in the
speaks
Legacy
first.
translator, so...
Hear my
Don't know how
food.
really you would consider
Feel
it.
in your bones. Match it.
No.
If you
No,
are
shut up.
Dovahkiin.
Shut up.
Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak?
You're so mean to me.
Understand
I already knew that one.
fire as the
Yo!
Dove do. So, you have made your way here. ask for a jaw, mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of
Dopa
me?
sauce.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zema,
His nose.
the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome.
I feel like I would lose
as
an
is so
entire
often
hand if
the
I tried to pick
case
his
with
nose.
Firstborn.
Not from him biting me. I
But
would just lose it
why?
up his nose.
Why must you stop Alduin?
Because I'm main character.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things
See,
must
I will
end,
say though,
so that the next
Alduin's
can
just
come
supposed to wake up the
pass.
godhead.
Perhaps
to end
this
the
world
dream.
is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen.
But,
Would
you know,
stop the next world from being born.
why would we want to, you know, obey the laws of the universe?
You have much to learn of the Dove, then.
I was gonna say, dragons fighting
There
is literally
is
just a rap
nothing
battle.
else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
How he can give such long-winded speeches when the air is so thin up here makes no goddamn sense.
Yes and no. Viknusni Karon.
Everyone just relates to Parthenax.
Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat
Introvert,
him.
lives by himself.
The Nords
But when he gets
of
company, he
those
won't
days
shut up about the
used
thing that he
dragon
likes.
rend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you
Yeah, but here's the thing, they're already like long dead when he becomes somebody else's problem. So why worry?
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Pretty much.
Sum Ark.
That's tomorrow, me's problem.
Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong.
Man gets
in
off
you.
on having a conversation.
It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Sadly, you can't learn anything from this fourth wall. Well, you know, have fun, I guess.
Drem Yolok. Greetings.
Hello! I will say though, I do like the amount of time and attention they put into the detail of the dragon speech. Like when you actually start looking into it. Like their language is very simple. They speak in about 3-word sentences, right? But it gets the point across. Because like, Dremulok, Peace, Fire, Sky, is a shout used by the dragons to say to another, you are in my space. There will be peace as long as you do not attack me.
So be it. If he believes
Like
it
their
is
language is
necessary for
so
you to
simple,
learn
yet
this,
so good.
we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something
Well, listen.
about the Elder Scrolls.
If we ended up back in the past, at least it's not future me's problem. So, I'm just saying.
Breath and focus.
It ends up being, you know, not current me's problem. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Now listen, why would you lockpick when you can just cheat the system? Eh? Eh. And now we're gonna start the college's quest line, even though I know where the Elder Scrolls are.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I will say, this is the playthrough where I've done these letter from friends the most. I don't know why. Okay, we're at least gonna get into the college. And then we can go do some other stuff. Or we could go and start that quest
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
for
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open.
for the
You
college.
shall not gain entry.
Actually, like, do it.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
And lightning.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
How about now?
Greetings. Welcome to... If you can pass the test. No. I don't know anything of this. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the... No? Very well.
What about up on the
If you
Dragonborn?
can pass the test, then... It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. I would be most impressed to see that.
Yo!
That? So the stories are true. You are
There we go.
Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Good.
This motherfucker.
Glad we straightened that out.
No matter what, the college will endure. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Love how the gate was already open.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, You may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall. And the
Another
Archmage's
new
quarters are
apprentice,
above.
I see.
While
Are you of the
technically
sort
in
that
charge
believe
of
you're
the
here to
Archmage's
change the world?
responsibilities
Or
often
are
keep
you
him in
only
the
in it for yourself?
Thus, I run the day-to-day
I
operations.
assure you that I shall
Now,
be
if you'll
watching
please follow me,
all
I'll
of
show you the living
very
quarters.
closely.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures.
Now that
due to some
stability has been
problems with the local
established
norms.
between the Dominion
We
and the
don't
Empire,
anticipate any real
we seek
problems,
only
but
to
it
help
never
Skyrim,
hurts to be prepared.
to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Bullshit. Bullshit. The Thalmor want to destroy these fucking towers around the continent of Tamriel because they think it might help them get back
I
to
am
godhood.
an advisor to the
Because the
Archmage.
elves remember being
The
gods
Thalmor
once.
wish to promote relations with
That's the
your
difference between man and Mer.
I am at the
Mer remembers
Archmage's
being gods.
disposal
Man
if he
does not.
requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures
Pretty
and study
much.
sessions.
You really don't need to use magic to become the
After I
Archmage.
finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
I remember this was like my favorite place to live though. Like I try and use magic because, you know, it makes sense.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. All right, then.
Gossip! Yum.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical.
I don't like the magic.
Continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
I have to eat.
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward. Spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal. Nearby, it's an excellent learning opportunity.
Is it though?
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Okay. And give me one moment, please. I will return shortly. I have to go help with something. Never mind. She got it off. We gotta go talk to the orc in the library, since he will know all the things. Better not fuck with my books.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
You can see me?
Clear?
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Got like 16 gold? Yeah, I do. I got
Good day.
one item for 16 gold.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after
You
yourself.
are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. As a matter of immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an
I
understanding.
know about
He
Shallow
holed
Lord.
himself up in lap. Since then, I've heard whispers of more of its work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove you assorted books, scrolls. I'm
If I
sure you'll
remember
find
correctly,
something
he is
useful.
in, yeah, he's in, what's it called?
We've been keeping this collection. And what do you plan
He's
to do?
in Elder Scrolls Online.
Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie then.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Let's get going.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Oh, hundreds of years have gone into us. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years, and we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
I wish there was more stuff with, like, the college and, like, Atronachs roaming around the town and things like that. Like, that'd be so cool.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Just students being chaotic.
until next time.
Is that man sneaking behind us? What the fuck?
Hold! Now!
No. No one saw that, okay? Oh, I know, baby. Oh, I know. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw what I did. It's fine.
Hold! Now!
I'll sell just about anything. I do what's... Take a look. All right then.
Hold! Now!
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin in Solitude. Us.
Holy shit, that dragon is busted. Wait, he's like flying around. I know I got a frost troll too. Look at the way that dragon's flying. Like, dude. So we're asking the dumb questions out here.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
How the fuck are you two are companions?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Farkas kick their asses.
We've stopped. Fine. What? What? Will do. Will do. Will do. That it?
This is exciting, isn't it?
And here... All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was...
As some of you may know, Sawthall was one of the earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about them.
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here.
That? Some kind of...
Hey!
It must be connected to the amulet.
Motherfucker teleported.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place? What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
The Psijic Order,
mage,
also
and
in
you
Skyrim.
alone have the
Or,
potential
Elder
to
Scrolls
prevent
Online.
disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? All right, then. Oh, no,
I'm gonna kill you. Be careful.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Nas, Yanir!
never seen anything like this. Nordic ruins before. Why, look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay open. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. This is simply fascinating. Take care now.
Yeah, you do, old man.
Nas Yanir.
That's all you got. Watch it there, sister. Good as dead.
God, I feel like I could crush a giant's head off the wall.
Nas Yanir. Nas Yanir.
Ugh, I poofed it. You know what I just realized? I don't think I checked for his weapon back there. Bless you.
still here. What do you need to take?
I can't remember what he had for, like, a weapon before.
Lead on, then.
Hold on. This is where the yeah.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you... have been named listener. There is no higher honor.
Fus Roda!
Huh. Well, he just loses it, I guess.
Your enemies will
It's
soon
true, he
know
did have an ebony sword.
wrath of Siddhis.
He's just still got his battle axe. Granted, now it feels like I have to make him carry around like a second battle axe. Here, Burgess.
I'm still here. Fine. What? What?
Take that.
Will do.
Take that.
Will do. Will do.
Just pick up the axe.
Will do.
What are you doing?
The Dread Father works through me,
What? Dude.
and his work has just begun.
Pick it up.
Fine. What? What?
It's right there.
Will do.
There we go.
That it?
My bandages. Ah.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been named listener. There's no higher honor.
I'm still curious how they moved this thing to the college.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something
All right.
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Literally two-shot him.
Boy, this is utterly unique. What could this place be? I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
I love his room.
You are
It's
relatively
perfect.
new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Aran, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you.
I like how he's
this
like,
to
oh,
my
there are no
attention.
dangerous
Tolfdir normally
experimentations
looks
here.
after your little
Does that mean
crew,
he's like,
yes.
did another apprentice get
Since he's
incinerated? It's like,
apparently
oh my god.
occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. All right then.
Oh yeah, I'll hit the books alright. Fuck it. Oh!
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you. I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right? No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it? You're welcome. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, I just wish to sell my junk.
Until next time. Mirabelle. I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that. He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him.
Mage
When
gangs.
they left, he took off after
Shadow
them,
Wizard Money
stole
Gang.
supplies
We
and
love
books from the
casting
college.
spells.
I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself. Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything. Until next time.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns. Something was discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Fucking prick. Gotta head northeast towards the tower. Okay. Excuse me? What the fuck? Fucking rude. Dropped it like a sack of potatoes. I don't even think there was a summoner for it though.
is it?
Drop him like a sack of potatoes. Oh, Farkas. Oh. Farkas.
Leave me here. Yes, yes. Did Archmage Arin send you? He sent you to rescue me, didn't he? What? The book? Oh. Oh, dear. I shouldn't have taken them. I know. I was stupid. I was stupid. It won't happen again. Help me get out of here, and I'll help you find them. Please. I don't have them anymore. She took them. The collar. She's the one who put me in here. Please, let me out of here. They threw me in here until they were ready to use me in one of their experiments. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought they wanted my help, not to use me as a test subject. No, it's the levers in the center there. Just make sure you don't pull the wrong one. Please, hurry. I don't like being in here. Don't leave me here. Thank you. I promise I'll help. And then I'll go back to the college and I'll beg them to let me back in. Ah, I see. Well, then I'll just stay behind you a little. Oh, I promise I'll help you get out of here. Yes, of course. I said I'd tell you, didn't I? The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? I shall do my best.
Is someone there?
Shit.
Das Yanir.
The Undercroft is ahead. Necromancers. Be careful. Come on! Get ready for a fight.
We've stopped. Fine. What? What? Will do.
here.
What was that?
She didn't even get out of bed. Damn. Sucks to suck, lady. I could do that. Could drop some stuff, I suppose. Things I don't really need. I really should have stopped by the house. Don't really need those. Apparently there's some people I left alive. What? Okay. Seriously, that?
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects.
No.
How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. Oh, now we're all please and thank you, are we? I'm afraid we're well beyond pleasantries. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly. An arrangement. Fine. Leave me the elf. You may go with your books.
Wait, what?
She gets the books, I get you. It's very simple.
But why?
This little adventure of yours cost me a number of test subjects. I need more, and you do nicely.
You wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't leave me here with her.
I'm waiting.
Don't even think about it.
What was...
Come on!
She can heal? Well, that's so unfair.
Be careful. Well, everything worked out nicely, didn't it? Yes. We'll be going back to the college then. I think perhaps I'll wait a bit before let this whole thing blow over. Still, you've got me out of that cage, and I won't forget it. Thank you again. And good luck to you.
What a brick.
Hold now.
Okay. Time to go sell some things. Or actually, let's go to the house first. Actually, we need to save and switch over to Baldur's Gate here too. Ah.
You'll be so much easier to wrong one.
That motherfucker trying to fight the elk. Where's he going? Okay, whatever.
Mama, you're back. Look what I found. Here, take it.
A dagger. How nice. Okay. This is where we are wrapping up Skyrim.
Need something?
And going over to Baldur's Gate. Yes. Baldur's Gate.